y'all. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shay. Today we're going to be doing the December 2019 tarot scope for your sign. Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Okay, so let's jump right in. I'm sensing that for the month of December, you may be experiencing some inconsistency with someone around you, or maybe with yourself, especially when I get the air element in reverse. I mean, the person who is being inconsistent could be an air sign, or maybe you're being inconsistent with them. They could not be, and that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could just be having that energy this month and putting off those characteristics. But I'm seeing a lot of disassociation, inconsistency, saying that you're going to do this one thing and then not necessarily come through, something of that nature. But the way I feel like it's coming from someone. It's not you giving that energy off. I feel like you're doing all the things you can do. You're protecting everyone. You're being brave, and you're making plans, and you're doing everything that you should be doing on your end to make something happen. It could be a project that you have set forth. Maybe you're trying to I feel the need to say, you're trying to take the next step in a financial venture, but there's someone who is not quite coming through the way that they promised that they would. They're not putting forth the effort as the way they said they would. It's just, that's what I'm constantly picking up. I feel like this could be someone that you have worked with before, or a family member. You see all of them, the giraffes working together, using their strengths to work together. I feel like that could be a person that you're related to or married to in a relationship. It could be your child. But they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing in the month. And I think that's causing some imbalance in your life, in their life, in everyone's life, because you're over here trying to pull this weight, and then they're kind of sitting on the cart, making it more heavy. So it's causing an imbalance. Or you can think of it as, you're sitting good on the seesaw, and then they're just kind of standing by the seesaw I'm not getting on that. That could be really the issue, is there's some type of imbalance, and because of your excessive ambition, I feel like that's what's actually pushing them away. So maybe you're just really militant on it, or maybe you're just very determined, and you're setting all of these boundaries and setting all of these plans up, and they're just not quite on board. So instead of just saying, hey, I'm not really interested, or I'm not sure how we're going to do this, or I'm not sure if I like this plan, they're just kind of just taking the route of not doing anything at all. And I feel like we saw some of this last month, but I do want to tell you that most of your cards are positive in nature. So I think that's really the only thing that you'll be experiencing over the month, is just that inconsistency of that person. But I feel like what you're trying to do is a protected venture. It's something that you need to do, and you don't need to worry about other people in order for it to get done, if that makes any sense. Or and if you do have people around you that do want to help, aside from this person, if there is another person who's offering to assist you or offering to join in on what you're trying to do, use their strengths. See what they can provide to what you're trying to do, instead of relying on this one individual or focusing too much energy on what they're not doing, or whatever the case may be. Do what you want to do. Do it how you want to do it. Ooh, bear with me, y'all. Dry throat as hell today. The struggle. Okay, so, and I really do feel the need to say, with this card, that it's gonna get done anyway, honey. You know what I mean? You don't need to worry about what someone is not doing. You being passionate, you putting forth the effort, that's all that's needed, because this path that you're taking is something that you're actually supposed to do. So regardless of who is involved or not involved, or helping and not helping, it doesn't matter, because this is divinely guided for you to do. This is going to happen regardless, with or without anyone else. So I feel the need to say that. And stick to what you have decided that you're going to do. Despite what's going on, stick to it. I feel the need to also say that, you have all of the qualifications to get it done. You have all of the passion and the people around you and the resources to get it done. You just got to do it. And if you do feel like, okay, it's something that you can brush up on, continue to study, continue to tune up your senses, tune up your skills, things of that nature, so that you can get you know, where you're trying to go. Because again, it's going to happen anyway. All of these negative aspects, all of these people that are not coming through, all of these people that you feel like have failed you, they're no more. It does not matter. So let's go ahead and do like a quick clarifier on your love. What does Sagittarius need to know about their love life? So off rip, it looks like you need to gain control of your door, honey. The Four of Discs is all about that. Who are you letting in freely without even thinking about it? Take a peek. Who is that? Don't let them into your door if they're not putting in on what you're trying to do, or filling up your cup, or helping you. And that's not to say that every relationship has to bear fruit, but it is to say that everyone don't deserve to be around your energy. So who are you letting in? You have to, love-wise, you need to gain control of that and pay attention to the people who actually care about you and actually love you, or if they're just there to reap the benefits of being around you. Because I know my Sagittarius to be more strong and more loving and caring and giving in this beautiful positive light, despite, you know, anything anyone wants to think. And a lot of people just want that light. You know, a lot of people are dark. So you have to remember who you are, what you bring to the table, and who's actually giving and taking with you and not just taking. And then Judgment. So I feel like when I get this card, I feel like it further pushes that point. I feel like in your love life, you may be, you know, kind of weighing the scale on a lot of people. You might be trying to see, okay, well, this person is real inconsistent and they said they will be here for me. This person, you know, said they love me, but they're not really acting like it. I got to put them on trial. You know what I mean? So that might be what might be going on in your love life in December. It's just that you just kind of taking note. Then I also got the Hierophant. I feel the need to say that some of you may be under someone's control or was under someone's control. I feel like whether that be emotional or like physical, but I feel like some of you may be in a relationship or have been in a relationship with a person who control every single aspect of your life for various reasons. And again, it may be time to discern who's coming through your door. Do you still need to be with this person? And if you do, okay, how can we go about this without it feeling so restricted and so restrictive? But again, this is a general reading, so I could only be talking to a few of you. But we're gonna go ahead and clarify your career now. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know about their career in December 2019? What messages do you have for Sagittarius in their career, December 2019? Ooh. So, you got a lot. But I'm going to just go ahead and I'm gonna read them all. So we got Conscious Consumer, Sever Vows of Poverty, Do the Work, Organize for Success. Okay. Let's see. Conscious Consumer, again, I just feel like they keep driving this message of discerning. Now, of course, be a conscious consumer in the decision of what you buy, because you know these are financial cards, essentially abundance cards. But I feel as though you need to be conscious of who you're letting around what you're doing, around your purpose. Be more conscious of that. Be more conscious of, if you are on a financial venture or you're trying to build something, be conscious of the type of services that you're purchasing, or the type of you know what I mean? Like the type of people you're hiring, things of that nature. Sever Vows of Poverty. If you feel like you don't have, or you are always speaking to yourself in a way to say like, okay, I don't have any money, or I don't have this, I don't have these people, I don't have these resources, you're going to bring more of that into your life. Sever those vows of poverty. If you believe that you are poor, if you believe that you don't have, that's what's going to show up into your reality. So the suggestion would be to undo any vows of poverty that you've made, any vows of any, because of course unknowingly we say these things. I'm broke, I ain't got no money, just check. You know, we unconsciously say those things. So stop saying that stuff to yourself. Like, don't think that way. Don't behave that way. When you don't hoard your money and hoard your wealth because you don't know when your next payment's going to be. find a balance, and there goes that word balance again. Find a balance of maintaining your livelihood, but also being giving and wealthy, and understanding that you are protected and everything's going to come out just fine. You're going to have everything that you need, essentially. Do the work. Whatever it is that you are trying to bring to life, it's not enough to dream, it's not enough to pray. You're going to have to get to it. You're going to have to actually do the work that you're supposed to do. And again, that reiterates this message that was on this card, to stick to what you said that you were going to do the work. So if this inconsistency or these people that aren't coming through is making you feel like, I don't want to do this anymore, don't, because it's your purpose. It's what you need to do right now in this point of your life. So that distraction is not going to help you whatsoever. You taking a step back or doing less is not going to help you whatsoever. Your cards are positive for the most part. So you just need to continue to keep going. Organize yourself for success. I feel the need to say, not only organize your time and the way you're managing your project, but I also feel like organize your concept. Like whatever it is that you're planning to do, you need to like get definite parameters on what this will be and what it needs to be and how things need to look out. I feel like you may have it pretty much all figured out for the most part as far as what you need, but also consider that there's more than one way to skin a cat. So if you need to do something else or pull some other people in or ask for a different kind of help or a different perspective, that may be what you need to do. But organize yourself, organize your time, your spaces, your finances. Get yourself organized so you can bring this purpose to life. Okay, and that is all I am seeing for you today, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching your overview. Again, let me know in the comments if you guys like this format or if you guys would like something different. And also go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, family. Have a good day. Bye.